Hello and welcome back. Did you know that sexual anatomy and geometry have something in common? I'll explain. G-spots are important points in sexual stimulation, and now there's also the F-spot, but we've already discussed the G-spot. If you haven't seen my previous video, I suggest you click here. Today, we'll talk about the L-spot, a male erogenous stimulation point. Before we continue, and to learn about the discovery of the L-spot, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to continuously see new videos and learn new things on many topics. Also subscribe to my social media channels, Facebook and Instagram, to stay updated daily. Let's proceed with this discovery of the L-spot. Don't make that face, I see you. Yes, the L-spot exists, the male erogenous stimulation point. Like the female G-spot, it's named after its discoverer. While the G-spot is named after Dr. Gräfenberg, the L-spot is named after Dr. Leonelli, a sexologist who discovered the stimulation of the male L-spot. I'll give you some breaking news. What you see on the surface of the body is only half the story for male pleasure. Much of male pleasure is related to the corpora cavernosa, which extend up to the umbilicus. These corpora cavernosa are the true protagonists of penile erection, and they reach the pubic bone, which is connected to the L-spot, a man's erogenous zone. The L-spot is the male counterpart to the perineum and is located between the testicles and the anus. Importantly, don't confuse the L-spot with the P-spot, which is the prostate point stimulated internally through anal stimulation. We're not talking about that. From the outside in, the order is 1. The perineum, 2. The L-spot, 3. The P-spot. Now you'll ask, okay, Doc, how do you stimulate this L-spot? It's very simple because, unlike the female G-spot, which is unseen and needs to be found, the L-spot is right there and doesn't move. How can you stimulate it? With a prostate massage, a prostate stimulator, during penetration, or during fellatio. The spot is right there. There are also several ways for further stimulation. Another very intense method is to suck on the urethral canal, which is directly connected to the L-spot. Suck it like you're drinking through a straw. Remember, when a man ejaculates, he hasn't necessarily reached orgasm from L-spot stimulation, which can occur afterward. Another method is using an anal plug. The anal plug or anal vibrator will have a double effect, stimulating both the prostate while you can stimulate the L-spot, allowing the man to reach anal orgasm with maximum intensity. Remember, this applies to both men and women listening. Ejaculation doesn't mean orgasm. They are two separate things. Reaching orgasm is one thing. Ejaculation is another. Sometimes they coincide. As I mentioned, those who have experienced L-spot stimulation describe a crescendo of sensations, almost like a river overflowing. Ejaculation isn't necessarily the peak. It's an immediate release and immediate satisfaction. L-spot stimulation, however, builds intensity, culminating in a final explosion of pleasure. The L-spot orgasm is longer and more fluid, lasting up to 10 seconds longer than a classic male orgasm. So, focus on stimulating the L-spot and start your orgasmic party, whether you're a man or a woman. Focus on this area, and you'll experience immense pleasure. We're at the end, and as always, I ask you to let me know what you think of this video. Comment below if you found the L-spot, if it's been stimulated, or if you've stimulated your partner's L-spot, and what effects you've observed. Let me know what you think, and if you like the video. As usual, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and activate notifications to be updated on all videos released weekly, and subscribe to my social media channels, Facebook and Instagram, for daily contact. Bye, and see you in the next video.